Hey there everyone, this is some more Pokemon Unite Road to the top 1000, and we're doing a Hoopa game. Why? Because I just like some Hoopa games. Specifically I like going Trick Shadow Ball. I know it's not as common or as popular or even considered as good as Phantom Force Hyperspace Hole. And one of my hopes is to prove that wrong, because I personally think this build is way better, at least for solo play. Because I feel like Hyperspace Hole just isn't as great as everyone makes it out to be. Like, it's really good for team play, but I feel like outside of team play, it lacks just something. It lacks control, sort of. And I feel like Trick and Shadow Ball, which is, like I said, the build I use, is just better, especially for solo play, and I primarily do solo play. So that's, why I sort of have preferred Trick. Another thing is I think it's very compositional based too. I feel like stuff like Gardevoir and Chandelure and Azumarill and Blastoise, all these are, I would say, great picks with this build. I especially love Gardevoir Hoopa. It's one of my favorite combos. And one of my favorite things to pick with, Gardevoir is a Hoopa partner. That's why I specifically wanted to pick it in this game. And I also saw other characters work pretty well here. But the main thing you get with Trick Shadow Ball is offensive pressure. You can be a lot more aggressive. You have constant shields. You have constant speed boosts on you and a teammate. And you also have double shots. So if you look at this, just domination here. Like, you wouldn't get this, I would say, with Shadow Ball, or not Shadow Ball, with Hyperspace Hole Phantom Force. Hyperspace Hole Phantom Force is a lot more just team play, like I said, and more map movement based. Now, you can move around pretty well with this build, because like I said, the Trick speed boost is very good. So you can go run up and down the center back. So having a good center control with this build is very important. Hyperspace Hole, you just don't have to worry about that at all. You see, I can help the Curly I get out, or now Gardevoir actually. The one downside, which I would love to be fixed, is if you have Trick currently active, you can't learn your moves. So that, hurts some fights, especially since Trick's cooldown is on a weird timing. So like you have to wait a second before you can even learn the move after Trick finishes. So that would be like a small little fix I think would be good. But this game's just all about control. And you see me and the Azumarill are going to attempt to run up here. And especially with the Azumarill's player up, like we'll get up there in no time. Actually, they already got there. We had no control, so it's a little harder. I can tank this. There you go. Good play. And I'm just getting to partner up with this. It's very good for pocketing this build also. But you don't even have to pocket one person. You could just pocket your entire team. Just constantly help whoever's in the back. So right now I'm going to help Chandelure catch up with us. So then we can do a 5 versus 5. Just fire Shadow Balls, which are on like a 5-second cooldown, which is insane because the move is a stun double damage move. And so much control and damage as well. We'll go help our Chandelure if he needs it. Looks like he's out actually. That's good. And we just keep applying this pressure. It's a super fast-paced, pressure-heavy build. You want to keep going forward. You don't want to lose your control. It's very good one ahead. Pretty solid one behind you. You see I'll help the guy get out. Can you keep playing this out? You see Chandelure lives because I am able to assist. And look at that, we're able to chase down a bit. Unfortunately, Zacian does get out. This is the weird timing I'm talking about too, to where Hyperspace Hole I just couldn't learn. Or no, not Hyperspace Hole, whatever Hoopa special is called, the big portal that comes out. I couldn't learn that for like a couple seconds. Oh, that's sad. I get that. We'll pop this. Just to ensure we get a good fight here. And try and get a free Reggie rock, it looks like our Reggie is. Also, we can defend this goal pretty successfully here. So like I said, it's just more of a personal preference thing. But I just want to make it clear, like, this build is not bad. It's considered so bad or so unplayable. And like I said, in team play, Hyperspace Hole is probably a lot better, but if you don't go Hyperspace Hole, this is still a perfectly fine build. Because you can get so much control, so much instant shield. The only thing, like I said, would be just like maybe a slight trick timer fix. So then you can actually learn your moves a bit easier. That would be like a little quality of life change. That would be nice. But outside of that, I think this build is still really good. And you can even trick yourself. You don't even have to trick a teammate. See, I can just use it on myself and speed myself up. Unfortunately, Chain of Lore was not as close, so I couldn't get there. Good job, team. Experience share is a must. I think Hoopa experience share is a must. Because Hoopa does not evolve. And my saying with characters who are supports or defenders who don't evolve have to use this. Have to use experience here, because you don't need the experience. You aren't going to evolve, you aren't going to use the extra experience for much. You can just give that to your teammate. Like, stuff like Blastoise, which will help right now. And we even sniped the Zeraora out. Like, look at that. Blastoise on 1 health, I can shield him, he can get away, and we get 2 people. Help the Chandelure out too. Unfortunately, can't trick him there, but, you know, he was out anyway. The old trick. I couldn't break him in time. Oh, I actually don't get the ability to grab the score because I am full score already. Look at that stun. Stun, long range damage. Like, look at the range on this move. Like, this is really, really good. I love this build. This build's so good. Blastoise was too far away. You can get out, though, I think. We'll stun him. I have to eject button, unfortunately. Good snipe from him. We'll pop this. Mewtwo dies. Trevenant should go down 2. Good, that's 4 dead. Zeraora is on top side. You can instantly go for this. Okay, I was going to say Zeraora is behind us, but no, he's not. Oh, they surrender. Okay. Oh, and we also got the Regieleki, Zeraora left it. There you go. That's some Trick Hoopa gameplay. Hopefully it was pretty good. I've also hit top 10,000 now. Like 7,500-ish. I think a little below that. So I'm actually almost at my record. I think my record I've ever gotten throughout playing the game is like 6,000, 5,000 something. Overall, that was just domination from us. They could not do much. They had Mewtwo, Zacian, but we just out-leveled them, out-fight them every step of the way. As I said, Trick Hoopa, you can get your team ahead, experience share, and just dominate the game. Like, this is Mewtwo Y Zacian team here. Like, this is a strong team, but we were just able to outdo it. I mean, just look at the damage across the board. I outdamaged almost their entire team. Wow, okay. Yeah, no, we just had the lead. That was just the game. So yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed. Thank you for watching, and I will see you guys next time. So thank you, and goodbye.